Hi everyone, I'm JC, and that was Lugias' song, my version of the violin cover. Today I'm going to show you how to play that. It's pretty simple, so let's get started. So in your first verse, I guess, is going to be all in the D and the G string. You're going to go E, G, F sharp, down to D, E, and then to a low B. I'm sorry, it's a B on the G string. So it'll sound like this. And I'm adding a lot of vibrato, and I just think that brings out the real sound and the tone in it. I'm also using a mute. You can see that, just a regular mute. I have two types, but I think for right now, just this particular mute helps it sound more warmer and well, more elegant in my opinion. So moving on, we have the second verse, which is going to continue to E, G, F sharp, back to that low B or that B on the G string, then E, G, and then to a B on the A string. So it'll sound like this. Okay, so after that, we have our next verse, which is going to be an E for the high E, but it's going to be with the fourth finger. It's what I use. And granted, everyone has their own way of doing things. This is just the way that I figured out. I just did this on my own. So if you figure out a better way, maybe a different hand position, more power to you. But this is just how I play it. So it'll be fourth finger on the A string for an E, down to a D, B, G, A, B, A, E. So it'll sound like this. Okay, and that's that verse. And you'll feel these little trills and these little extra fingerings that I'm doing. That's just things that I picked up and that I added myself. You can do whatever you want to this and make it your own. So now for the fourth verse, it is going to be E on the D string, followed by the high B or the B on the A string, A, D, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, D, and E. So that'll sound like this. And that's kind of like that trill that I was telling you about. That last little bit, that just gives it a little bit of culture. So now I'll move on to the second half of what I do in my previous video, and you'll play the first phrase, that original E, G, F sharp, D, E, and then B on the G string, followed by the first three notes of the second verse, which was E, G, F, and from there you're going to move up to a high D, which is going to be the D on the A string, followed by a B, then an open A, then a B, and you can add a trill if you want, and that'll sound like this. So this is the first verse going into the second part. Okay, and that was the second verse of the second part. So after that, you will move on to the third verse from the first part, which was that high E or E with the fourth finger, or E with the fourth finger on the A string, followed by an A, D, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, D, E. So that'll sound like this. So for the first verse, I'll just play it all the way through. So. And that's pretty much the song. Like I said, it's fairly simple, just the way I do it. There's, I'm sure, many other ways to do it. Other people have their own keys they do it in, so whatever you find more comfortable, this is just the way that I do it. But I hope this was helpful, and I hope to be posting more videos soon of other covers. And if you have any requests, let me know. Okay, thank you. Take care.